Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So USF's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here's the highly acclaimed freshman. Time to get him baptized in the big-time world of college football.
A lot of people are really excited to watch this guy go. We've seen his highlight tapes from high school. It's ridiculous, but can it translate to big-time college football?
That's what I was thinking. It's from high school. Now you're playing with other men. He was a grown man in high school, now playing with other grown men. Excited to see how he starts his career.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll run it from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generated a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Bulls will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there. He's got 50 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Broncos. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Any time he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know. And you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the Boise State Broncos offense has the ball for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it.
Pulls it in inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Right back to the well. At midfield, he's got room. He now has 84 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day. And he throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulls! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Boise State ready to send out that offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Looking for room. It's Genty. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Alexis. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll try the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Still on his feet at the 45. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Brown wants to pass. Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires on the move. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The Broncos are flying down the field. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wolf. Giving him his pads. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Brown will throw it. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. We can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what... second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
After the misfire, now on second down. Back to throw, it's Nelson. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and it's just on to the next down.
It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Winston. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Brown wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the gun. Going for 6. Give him 6. Touchdown, Broncos! The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Bulls will kick it away to start the second half.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bates. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And back to the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. A third down try for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play. And that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Nelson. A little screen to the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Back open in the middle. Open space at the 25. Touchdown Broncos! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. The give on the inside. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tough sledding there as he picks up one to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Brown will throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. Push down for the tackle. 3rd and goal from way back there. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, USF. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let it go. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, that is one the tight end is going to want to have back. He was wide open on that play. That's one he's got to make. He's got to be able to make that catch.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. We hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Got a man. It's Bates. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights off a defender. At the 45, on his way. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown Bulls. They take the lead with the 6.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Handoff from the gun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Broncos are rolling down the field. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, look out! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Now adjusting. Fires into the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback. And you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking on the ball, creating the interception.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Pulled down for the tackle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on in midfield. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Now on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
This quarterback is such a weapon on these design QB runs. He's not trying to just go get first downs. This guy's a threat. Taking the distance, and man, he did it right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. He'll just keep slinging it. He's taking a deep shot. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, South Florida. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kansas State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time. They're up by 22 over ULM. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Second down after that incompletion. Give to the back. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. As disappointing as this is, everything